Hi guys. This is
Hey,
Angie.
that's better. I like it. We're back.
And this is.
Harold Jones, John L. Scott.
Hope everyone is doing well today. What do you got for us, Mr. Jones?
I am going to say something and Angie can bleep it out, and we're going to talk about it flowing downhill. And there's a very specific reason that I'm being this blunt. And then Angie can tie it into the rest of the world.
Okay.
Looked at vacant land last week. The seller of the vacant land has a lot of rules that he wants us to abide by when we have the listing and put it on the market. First of all, vacant land, right? Nothing there but dirt and trees.
I was gonna say, how long could that possibly take, right?
Doesn't want anybody walking around on the dirt. Doesn't want a sign. Doesn't want it advertised. And he wants to overprice it to test the market. Okay, now we're going to get into the fun stuff. It has a well on it. The thing about wells is usually there's a diameter around where the well is drilled into the ground. And the last time I looked, I think it was a 50-foot diameter, which means that there's 100 feet that ground can't be disturbed or used because it leaches down into the well water, okay? We're good with that, right? So they had, now we're gonna start getting humorous, they had a well house, which is usually not that odd either. You have a well house, you have a tank, and it's usually heated so nothing freezes up in the winter, okay? This well house is really unique because the well head itself is not in the well house, but in the well house, next to the well head, is a commode, a sink, a shower, and a sauna in this little shed, little building sitting on top of the well. So one of my questions were, first of all, this isn't really doable. The other thing is, where is the septic, the drain field? Do we know about drain fields? That's where your wastewater goes and leaches out into the ground. Usually that's away from everything and is nowhere even close to a well, okay? And the answer was no, and it was not an issue. And I'm thinking, okay, you have a James Bond listing that you want, nobody to look at it, but you're going to overprice and you want us to sell it. And then you have basically a porta potty sitting on top of the well. I'm thinking, this cannot get much more humorous. Obviously, you don't want to be drinking the water, but there's going to have to be some adjustments made to this property before it ever goes to market. That's my story, and I'm going to stick with it. Now, tie that in.
I was just gonna go with when it rolls down the hill. That could be anywhere in life, but I mean, you got a story that you literally will do the bathroom in the same spot of the water that you're drinking.
Yes. And I really am having a difficult time laughing to myself at how a person does not see the issue with this.
So is it just a hole?
I don't know. But this is I'll add some more humor to it since we're having such a good time with this. His response was, yes, I have a permit for a septic and a drain field. A permit is not a drain field. It's a permit to put one in. So they say no issue. I have a problem with it, and I don't know how this is going to go, but I thought that was definitely worth bringing up, especially if you don't deal with wells and drain fields very often. There is some certain things that you need to be aware of.
Yeah.
Okay.
As far as, tying it into real life, I mean, again, it could be usually in management, in the household, in your family dynamics, usually when they say rolls down the hill is the parents, the managers, they're usually the ones that take on that main responsibility.
Right.
And then when it means by go down the hill, it means, well, now I'm gonna not take it out on you guys, but I'm gonna let you guys know what needs to be fixed. And maybe in a good way, and maybe not in a good way. So yes.
Okay. All right.
Will you call that a day?
That's enough for me.
Okay, if you guys have any other real estate questions or want some alternatives on which way the roll down the hill, call Mr. Jones here and he'll give you more information. Till next time, bye.
Have a great day. Bye.